Main event coming your way. Brother versus brother. Lokombo versus Denzel. Moments away. And there is Machete leading the sad boy to the ring. In Abbotsford, it was the sad boy Denzel who picked up a controversial victory over his big brother, the mighty Lokombo. And tonight, he will enter that ring one more time with his big brother. Denzel showing disrespect as always. But perhaps he will have some respect beat into him by his big brother, the mighty Lokombo. Lokombo did not want to engage with Denzel, did not want to beat up his little brother. But after Denzel insulted the mighty Lokombo, he had no choice. Fury and rage took over. What mental, emotional, and physical condition will the mighty Lokombo be in tonight as his ever arrogant, ever confident younger brother, the sad boy Denzel, stands over the Maritime Labor Center, microphone in hand. Making the official take off of his entrance jacket.
I know.
And the Denzel sucks chants.
Last time I was in the ring with my brother, I beat him in the middle of this ring.
Well,
so I do not say I am a winner. Now. In typical ASW fashion, they try to pull a fast one on me. But don't worry, I got some. Shut up. Hallelujah, shut up. Before I was so rudely interrupted by all you Crawforders here in the Maritime Labor Center, as I said, I've added to my insurance policy 2 assets. And
assets?
for this price I had to pay USD.
Are you kidding me? USD, and that is the sound of Team USA. He's already got Machete in his corner, and now here comes Ryzik and Azim. What is the meaning of this? How much backup does one man need? This is ridiculous. They have no business being out here, obviously paid off by, oh, look, there's the envelope. USD are... This is ridiculous. And now Denzel hollering for the mighty Lokombo to come out as they stand tall in the ring. There's 4 of them in there. But if anyone can handle it, it is that man, the mighty one, the mighty Lokombo, looking bigger and better than ever. Ready to teach a lesson to his younger brother here in the main event of All-Star Wrestling, Brothers in Arms. And look at Machete. And Lokombo now with a microphone.
You know what? I'm done wasting my time with you guys, all right? I'm about to announce the special enforcer. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please welcome the one, the only, D'Lo Brown.
A WWE legend, part of the Nation of Domination. There is D'Lo Brown coming in last minute to help the mighty Lokombo as a favor to Tony Atlas. We send our best wishes to Tony Atlas, but it is D'Lo Brown here in the Maritime Labor Center, the outside enforcer for the mighty Lokombo. And if he didn't need it before, he certainly does now, because Denzel has enlisted the services of Team USA, and D'Lo's gonna have his hands full at ringside with Machete, Azim the Dream, and Christopher Ryzik, and we got Denzel running around here. Boy, a lot of combustible elements here. D'Lo Brown, the greatest Euro-Continental champion in the history of the sport, entering the All-Star Wrestling ring, ready to have a great time, but there's a lot of people out there ready to play spoiler. And D'Lo looks great. And the official trying to get Denzel in. Azim trying to get Denzel ready for this, but and D'Lo eyeing down the sad boy Denzel.
Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Machete Brown and Team USA. From G-Town, Surrey, British Columbia, the Don Dada, Mr. Soul and Determination, Sad Boy, Denzel. And introducing his opponent, from accompanied to the ring by D'Lo Brown, from British Columbia, weighing in at 275 pounds. He is the former two-time All-Star Wrestling Trans-Canada Heavyweight Champion, the mighty Lokombo.
Huge ovation for the mighty one, encouraged on by the legend D'Lo Brown. And on the outside, there's three guys trying to psych the sad boy up here. And Denzel enters the ring. And Lokombo tried to get the early advantage, looking to teach a quick lesson to the sad boy, but Denzel's speed has been the difference. But that right hand, and Denzel, you might want to look behind you, my friend. D'Lo has just broken the bad news, and
Peter, there's so much tension in the ring during those introductions. I'm so glad to be here with you.
And Leon is just mauling his little brother on the outside now into the safe arms of Machete and Team USA. Did you have any idea that Team USA were going to be coming out here paid off by Denzel?
Absolutely no idea. I saw Machete Brown like nothing else was happening, and All of a sudden, he says that he paid for his insurance policy in USD. But you know what? There's got a huddle going on the outside here. A meeting of the minds. There's like, 3/4 of a brain between the four of them there.
And Denzel slipping back into the ring, leaping up on his brother, as I'm sure they did when they were kids. And Lokombo just, oh my gosh, lifted Denzel up, ramming him into the corner, a series of shoulders.
I think Denzel's lucky there was a turnbuckle there to break his fall. Otherwise, he would have been sent halfway back to G-Town.
And now the mighty one just flinging his younger brother. I have rarely seen this kind of aggression from the mighty Lokombo. And this is years and years of them brawling in their childhood bedroom.
Well, it took until some very choice words from Denzel last month before the mighty Lokombo felt justified to start dishing some of that physical punishment for all the emotional damage that Denzel had committed.
Denzel thrown from one side of the ring to the other, and D'Lo with his patented head shake.
Oh, he knows that Denzel's looking at the real deal, and tonight the real deal is the mighty Lokombo. Look at the power.
Unbelievable strength. And throwing Denzel into the waiting arms of Machete and Team USA. And now they're helping Denzel. I don't know if that's such a great strategy. Okay, well.
Oh, a little bit of cheering on there.
Yeah, everyone needs a good set of friends, but
I will say the insurance policy did pay off there, because Denzel was pretty well primed to go into the fourth row of seats if it wasn't for the guys that caught him there. Wait a second.
On the outside, Ryzik. And this will get the attention of D'Lo Brown.
Well, Ryzik, the only smart one there between the three guys on the outside there, realizing that Denzel needed some help to try and get the upper hand, and now Denzel climbing to the top. Mighty Lokombo not aware of what's going on, but here comes D'Lo.
And I believe that Team USA may have just been ejected from ringside.
All right.
D'Lo waved goodbye.
Wait a second, is Denzel from the top?
Oh, gosh. How high did Denzel get on that missile drop kick? And now Team USA heading to the back.
Christopher Ryzik saying it's no big loss that he got paid off, so.
They're heading to the private terminal of the Vancouver airport.
Hope that Denzel didn't pay them too much. And now Denzel actually screaming all the effort he's putting into trying to hurt his older brother. Lokombo trying to fight back, but you can see he's only on one good leg now. And now Denzel rubbing that boot across the face of the mighty Lokombo.
And this is Denzel's opportunity. The more he can keep control of the match, and certainly at the moment has control of the official. And now the damn Machete laying his licks in. And here comes D'Lo sending Machete running.
Yeah, D'Lo keeping up with Machete here, just making sure that the tides are even, things are even. This is what mighty Lokombo brought D'Lo Brown in for, was to make sure that he had clean shots and a clean fight with his younger brother.
I'm sure you have heard how much Denzel has been talking trash after his big victory over his older brother at Fright Night.
Oh, I mean, he was talking trash to me in the ring when I had to hold those ropes in to let him in. And
Lokombo just powered his way out of that pin, and now grabbing his younger brother, lifting him to the ceiling here. And Denzel tried to fight out of it, going to the eyes. Successfully done so, and
desperate times call for desperate measures, and a desperate chop block there by Denzel as well.
And a smart tactic by Denzel to continue the assault on the knee. It is the right knee of Lokombo.
Well, you know, a lot of the power in that Lokombo comes from the thrust through the legs. And so Denzel, of course, who would have it scouted out better than Denzel from the dozens of times he watched Lokombo do it right from his comfy stand at ringside.
And D'Lo admonishing the official for his lack of observation. I mean, D'Lo's been in there with everybody, seen it all.
Absolutely. Former WWF European champion and Intercontinental champion as well. We've seen him through a lot of the gang wars.
That's the Euro Continental champion.
That's right. He did go by D'Lo Brun at one point as well.
And you better believe that all of Europe is watching D'Lo Brown at ringside in this one, as the two mighty boys from Canada battle it out in the main event of Brothers in Arms. And it is the arms of Denzel wrapped around the neck of the Lokombo right now. But the mighty one found some separation.
But Denzel's going for it right again. This is the only way that you're going to wear down a guy that has such a size and power advantage over you.
And Machete providing the distraction, doing a great job at ringside, making sure that D'Lo has his priorities rearranged here.
This could be it here. Lokombo's looking worse for wear, but oh!
The mighty
got
one
his arm up.
powering through here. Got his younger brother and tangled up in the ropes.
Yeah, Denzel hung on there. Look at that. Right to the back of the mighty Lokombo, sacrificing his own body as he splattered across the concrete floor here, and again with another chop block.
And that's something I'm sure he was taught by Machete, straight out of the joint.
Smart maneuvers here by Denzel, wearing down that leg. And we got a couple "you suck" monikers here for Denzel as he continues to trash talk the crowd. Denzel also looking like he's a little bit worse for wear with the amount of punishment that he's taken, Peter.
Well, these guys are obviously very familiar with one another, both inside and out of the wrestling ring. So Denzel knows how to get into the head of his big brother. And oh my goodness,
no.
Got caught out of midair by Lokombo, and just got thrown overhead. What power!
The distance and the height, that's like 3 fall-away slams at once, Peter.
At least. And this is the moment that Lokombo needs to recover. Can he do so with encouragement from D'Lo?
And encouragement from the crowd here as well as both men get to their feet. Lokombo a little bit slower.
Ooh, nice tackle.
Big
Clothesline.
collision.
All high impact from Lokombo right now.
But you can see that Lokombo not as much of a freight train as we're used to. All that punishment that he's taken to his knee.
Nice reversal. Overhead belly to back suplex.
Almost a full 360 in the air for Denzel. Oh my God.
I think that even impressed D'Lo. Can't believe the strength. And now up overhead, that gorilla press, and dropped Denzel down to the mat. Can the mighty one?
Can he take advantage of this, Peter? Can he? You can see he's trying to psych himself up and psych the crowd up. Maybe trying to get a little bit more adrenaline to that injured knee as you see he drops down.
Could be looking for a spear here to emphatically put this one away. Drives in, ate a turnbuckle. And now Denzel with some sliced bread. Nice elevation into the covers and enough. 1, 2, and
Oh, and a kick out there by the mighty Lokombo, but you see he didn't toss Denzel off this time. You can tell how tired he is, how worn out he is from all the punishment he's taken. Denzel doing everything he can to keep his big brother down, inflict more punishment as he drags him over.
It has been a grueling match for both of these guys, formerly the Mighty Brothers, now adversaries. Tornado DDT, no!
Oh boy, what?
The mighty Lokombo reverses it into a suplex, stalling, but the leg starting to give out. But before it did, he drove his little brother into the mat.
Yeah, mighty Lokombo had the wherewithal.
Here's the cover, the count, and the damn machete on the outside of the ring. Pulled the official out and now comes in with a chair. Pounding away on the mighty Lokombo. Come on, D'Lo. Get in the ring.
D'Lo Brown checking perhaps on the referee here. Oh no, wait a second. D'Lo getting in the ring.
Machete doesn't realize it. And Machete! Brown versus Brown! Down goes Machete!
And Machete sent out of the ring. D'Lo Brown now giving chase, perhaps.
He's right in front of us here, clobbering away on Machete. Another lethal right hand lands, and the big man is now staggered. And they're just brawling right in front of us here, these two behemoths. Machete, oh my goodness, taking out the entrance set.
Oh boy.
And
they're headed to the back now. But meanwhile in the ring, Denzel's got a chair. Denzel's got a chair.
And, right to the face of the mighty Lokombo. A knockout shot. Here comes the official. We've got a cover. Not this way. Not this way. Oh, and Lokombo.
I can't believe it. Lokombo kicking out. He took that chair square to the face. But the emotions running so high. That adrenaline running so high.
Denzel can't believe it. The chair shot should have been the knockout blow. D'Lo and Machete are still brawling in the back.
That would have felled both men. But now Denzel telegraphing that shot, looking for it again.
Missed. Chair to the outside. Mighty.
He just tossed him 10 feet up in the air. What a Lokombo!
1, 2, 3. Revenge for the mighty one with a little help from his friend D'Lo Brown.
Well, yeah, credit where credit is due. Give the assist to D'Lo. Made sure that Machete Brown was nowhere to be found and made it a fair fight. It's going to be a long crawl back home for Denzel while his big brother rides high with D'Lo Brown.
What a night of action it has been at All-Star Wrestling. Brothers in Arms, a huge victory for the mighty one, and then throwing it up, Nation of Domination style. An honorary member for the night, and D'Lo's having a great time. Thank you for watching, everybody. For Sayuri Namba, for Matt Joseph, I am Peter Brown. Good night, everyone.
Thank you for coming out to Brothers in Arms. We hope to see you in Cloverdale 2 weeks from now with the keys to the vault. Thank you.